I had a bad dream. There was this giant coronavirus ball squishing people. I just woke up and then I remember going to my dad and asking him if we could get food for the healthcare workers.
Children's emotions are very pure. I have a role as a citizen, but I also have a role as a parent to jump in, to honor the idealism that children have.
When COVID happened, we more or less realized that more families would be in need of food aid solutions. Husband and wives have lost their jobs. It was shocking to us that the numbers was drastically increased.
A lot of news media outlets, giving information about COVID-19 in either English, Mandarin, Tamil or Malay.
The first thing I was wondering is how will this senior react?
Our take on it was basically to create COVID-19 video in dialect so that they can understand what is going on.
A group of mummies in Punggol West actually started to worry because they can't find suitable masks for their children. And then we went to learn and started to make masks. There is a lot of people who are joining us, regardless of race and religion, going all out to help sewing masks for our loved ones.
Students would be having to study from home. If they lack the digital devices, they will not be able to partake in this new education system. I put up a Facebook post asking people, hey, does anyone want to donate laptops? I'll wipe them, I'll refurbish them. And we had more requests than we could handle.
We've always wanted to do community projects and the time came sooner than expected. We decided to take up the project to make these hand wash and distribute them to the lower income families so they don't have to worry about where to get them from.
疫情中，国人纷纷站了出来，用各自的力量帮助其他人。
舞台上，24名舞者穿着大型布料道具，像是鸟儿的翅膀。
羽翼各不相同的鸟类，是否能凑到一起？
Over its face, unsure of its place. Should it stay or should it go? But why should you hide? These branches don't divide. Can you just imagine birds of different feathers flying in a flock together? Little bird.
本地歌手纳米的这首歌曲，讲述一只孤独的小鸟加入大家庭的故事。
就像疫情面前，如果孤军作战，难免感到害怕孤独，但是不要忘了周围还有家人、朋友和其他国人。
故事中的不同鸟类也象征我们的多元。
稍后注意看哦，表演使用了300颗悬挂着的球来呈现飞翔的翅膀。
A man
结合多元的力量，我们能坚毅向前，展翅高飞。
In less than 2 weeks, I went from being just one guy with one lonely Facebook post to more than 100 volunteers, 600 laptop donations, more than 800 laptop requests.
Within a month, we have about 3K of members in our Facebook. Mummies, grandmas, we even have kids who are sewing for us. And that's how we started sewing more masks for the beneficiaries.
这个 Hawkers United Group 可以团结小贩全部在一起啊，你帮我，我帮你，还有那些 customer 的 support， 可以让我们的 Hawkers 的 culture 还生存下去。
It only just takes a spark. What I was really surprised by is how much that story got shared, and more people started to jump in. Adults inspire children, children can inspire adults.
To me, Singapore spirit is Singaporeans getting together to solve one issue. It's very heartwarming to know all these people in the society that is helping out.
COVID-19 has awakened us, has opened our eyes, and it will build a sense of wanting to share. There were times when I just feel that I'm all alone, but I gather strength when strangers come and support what I do.
This is the time when you see the true colors of people everywhere. We get these little notes from kids who say, "Thank you for the laptops that you've given." We'll look back on this as a time when I think we all came together to be more than just ourselves.
I want you to understand. Because of you, I am who I am. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Show me how I should be strong. Teach me that I can be weak. Because of who you are, I can find anything I seek. And in each other there'll be the colors of your tapestry, colors you've never seen. Here's to my home, to my homeland, to every shining crystal in the sand. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Here's to you, to my homeland. I hold this precious jewel in my hand. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Teacher, teach me to be kind, quick to embrace and slow to close my mind. If we reach that star, we'll have the universe in time. And in each other there'll be the fabric of our destiny. It's more than you and me. Here's to my home, to my homeland, a sea of shining everything I am。
由向阳演唱，今年国庆庆典主题曲《活出精彩》。
When the public clap for us, I'm excited. My colleagues are excited. All these videos and personal messages that we receive really motivates us and helps us to soldier on.
Everything you need to buy now is delivered to your house. These are the people coming out of their house every day, bringing to you all the things that you used to go out and buy.
சிங்கப்பூர் மக்களும் அவங்க எங்கள் மேலே பரிதாபப்பட்டு நிறைய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன்ஸ் எங்களுக்காக ஃபாரின் ஒர்க்கர்ஸுக்காக கொடுத்தாங்க. உண்மையிலே இந்த சிங்கப்பூர் எங்கள் மனசில் நீங்காத இடம் பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
I was at the boarding gate and I actually saw the gigantic SQ aircraft. I was just so glad to see them. I think nobody can imagine that feeling that I was feeling at that point of time.
Saya berterima kasih kepada pemerintah dan juga company SMRT yang telah membantu kita untuk meneruskan hidup kita selanjutnya.
The doctors and the nurses that took care of us, I see them as stars. They are the stars that shine light into our path.
There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. When we look inside our hearts, find a place where caring starts, then we know what we must do. When the love and care shines through, when we move ahead as one, till the troubles are all gone, when the challenges are won, only then can we move on. There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. So it's good to know we are not moving all alone. When we come together, we are strong. We belong. There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. Everyday heroes all around. There are everyday heroes all around.
这首《平凡英雄》献给所有为新加坡付出的医护人员和用自己力量做出贡献的每一个人。
This pandemic has taught me the importance of kindness, patience, and behaving responsibly. But most of all, I feel safe and fortunate to be going through these difficult times here in Singapore. For if there's a light at the end of the tunnel, I know that we will get there.
Remember the days We set out together with faith. Remember the times so fine when we thought that nothing could stand in our way. Then things weren't the same. The life that we knew had to change. We struggled through the darkest storms we thought we couldn't tame. Together we've tried as we stood side by side. I knew we'd build a new world, a world of hope forever after.
COVID will impact the most are our children. They have been removed from the comfort of their everyday lives, but this gives us an opportunity to build resilience.
科技是它一直会在走，会在进步了，所以我们要跟着那个时代一起走啊。
I think the pandemic stripped away all the non-essential things, and what you are left with is just two things: a roof over your head and a family.
We are really maturing to become a more civil society, far more conscious actually of the needs of other people and how do we contribute to each other that way.
I always joke I 1 foot less, but I want to run an extra mile. If you take the concept of being an agent of good and bring out smiles, the world will be a better place.
做人要欢喜，要爱诚心，晓袂？要爱笑，我个笑笑嘛是对的啦。
There's something good within the people that wants to offer their help, and absolutely for no returns.
When you battle through storms together, we'll be able to go further and be stronger.
So now we begin working together to win. Believing and trust, it must be possible to overcome anything. There's so much to do. There's so much we can contribute by sharing just a little love. We'll start again anew. So why don't we try? If we stand side by side, I know we build a new world, a world of hope forever after. In my heart, I just know, right from the start, we will grow. Look where we are, we've come so far, and there's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I will care, I'll play my part, I will share. With family and friends, together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. Red, white, men up with them. Together we stand, divided we fall. We fight for our dreams, from humble beginnings. We stand with our flag and we never back down. So bilang belasan ang bulan lima. To every test, whoever we are. Hand on my chest with the moon and the stars. Deep in my heart, I just know, right from the start, we won't grow. Look where we are, we've come so far, and there's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I don't care, I'll play my part, I will share. With family and friends, together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. To everyone watching, I hope you listen. Red and white, men up with them. We stand with our flag and we never back down. We gotta stand together, to a single word, forever alive. No height too high, we will get there.
多用心，多点爱和关怀，我们会一起走到迎接新的常态。
that he faces each morning. The Singapore sun starts to rise, and even though day's only dawning, he's looking forward to what will greet his eyes. A city so pretty forever, a place where he wants to belong, created by people together. Together we get better, mighty and strong. Feeling fine now on August 9th, when we can celebrate. No more quarantine. Feels so great, now he chose to stay here in Singapore. Singapore, so convenient, tropical, some more. Singapore, Singapore, he's a Singaporean to the core.
Dr. Lion City， 这是新加坡的红和白是我的国旗，这是我们的国家。Every single thing we do 都一定会全力以赴，别人的是是非非，我从来都不在乎。我从来都不在乎，自己呼吸跟他人呼。这个人物，这个人物，也是一种幸福。你的幸福，我的幸福，他的幸福。NDP。Everyone watching at home, this one is for you. Hey, come on. This is our Singapore.
Balik rumah lepas mandi pakai jersey kita bola. Gaji masuk baju baru, rambut kemas kita masih sekat. Jumpa members beli makan bawa kolong kita selalu lepak. Tapi jangan lupa balik siang nanti semua kena marah.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Feel the love, rasa sayang. Hey, hey, everybody at home, feel the love. Yeah, this is our Singapore.
என் சிங்கப்பூர் சகோதரன் பக்கத்தில் அமரு சாப்பிடு பெரிய ஃபீஸ்ட் வாழை இலை banana leaf தேக்க பக்கம் நம்ம வழி தேத்தாரை மகன் மின்னோம் முறுக்கு made by அம்மா home ஆட்டம் பாட்டம் கொண்டாட்டம் நம் மக்கள் ஒன்றாக வாழும்
Everybody at home, Majid dalam pode orang kesin kondaduvom Majid dalam pode
Singapore, this that bossa, it's the bossa. Cooking curry, devil culture. My Kristang mama with the sushi. Got that city on my shoulder. Kristang bossa, it's the bossa. I'm older, dreaming till I'm closer. Cause I know they work, I know I don't matter different, but together we on that chink, you know that.
Lion City, my Kristang family. Break news to the chalet, bro. We gonna celebrate tonight. NDP 2020, wherever you are. We gonna celebrate as one. Young Raja, Faris Java, Sugar Shay, the Lion City boy, NDP 2020, yeah. Lion City, you hold your family close. We're gonna celebrate ourselves tonight. August 9th, NDP 2020. You stand up if you at home, wherever you are, Lion City. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are one tonight. Yeah. Singapore. Let's celebrate ourselves tonight. Yeah.
Marilah pulang, marilah pulang bersama-sama. Pulang, marilah pulang This is my homeland, it's where my strength is from.
Rainbow of a thousand colors lighting up the sky.
We build a brighter future together, you and I.
Where I belong, where I keep my heart and soul, where dreams come true.